People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now the first part of the video is called Bridge Over Troubled Water. Trouble in paradise. This is exactly what takes place. Whenever you pick up a lonely woman or a lonely man, it always ends up in the worst case scenario as it pertains to Jamaican men and women. Now people, I am speaking about an incident that occurred in a place called Bridgeport, Connecticut. That is up north, United States, northeast to be specific. Now people, based on information, it is said that this youth, pictured on your screen right now, his name is Andre Brown. Andre Brown had a relationship with a lady named Iyana. Iyana and Andre Brown had a little child, a picnic together. However, it seems as if there was trouble in paradise. It seems as if Iyana was cheating on Andre. Based on information, it is said that Iyana went to some sort of party. She was spotted in some sort of party with her next man, where it is said that she bought this man some sort of Mercedes Benz. Now people, I don't know what type of job Iyana does, if she's a social media model, whatever you want to call it. However, it is said that she bought Joe Grind a Benz. So therefore, Andre's friend spot both of them in a some sort of club, in a some sort of compromising position. So therefore, they reported back to Andre and told Andre that, listen, be very careful. Iyana might be out there and our next man might be walking in your gongo walk. Based on information, it is said that Andre decided that, alright, listen, me nah take no bun, so therefore I am going to pack up my stuff, my scandal bag, my Dulcimina grip, and I am going to go by my friends. I am going to stay by my friend's house. So more than likely there was some sort of communication with Iyana and Andre, and Iyana knew where Andre was at. Don't know why he told her, don't know how she know. Maybe the friend was a friend that she know, so therefore she knew where the friend lived at. It is said that Iyana took up her bride self and went over by Andre's friend's house and told Andre, listen, me want go out, me want go paint the town, me want go out with my new man, whatever the case is. And then it is said that Andre refused to take up the offer because him say, you go out and cheat, give her the PUMS, and now you want me come babysit like I am some sort of clown. That is not going to happen. Now people, I want you to take a look to a voice note, and then I am going to give my piece.
Then alright, then I know said that picture that my son come show you. The youth in the jeans outfit. And my brother Birchin and my brother go together. Come from Bridgeport, Jamaica there, Portmore. You understand? And last night in beer mother give him 5, you know. You see me I deal it? Cause she have a youth in the Bronx, and like she take out a bench sheep for the youth or buy my bench sheep, wherever. She had youth in a party and thing. You see me I deal it? And one of the friend them go see her and say, yo, them gonna see such girl and such man. So the youth move out. And I say, alright then, cool, no violence and nothing, just move out. And they run and bridging. And she come around there and call him out because she want them take care of the youth for she go flirt and go do her thing. See? And like the man I tell her, I said, no, I'm not take care of the youth or nothing. But now watch the youth. A 5 she give him. Yeah man, last night at my right, I said in Bridgeport, Connecticut. The man come from Bridgeport in a Portmore and then in a Bridgeport, a Merrimack. Jano Star. Yeah man, I be a crazy people, man.
Now people, after that youth lost his life, his sister, her name is Chantel Brown, she made some posts on social media, and the caption in the post read something like this. Me want back my brother, BITCH, you better pray say the poor catch you. So people, I guess the sister, the family member, they are saying, listen, the best thing for you do, Iyana, is giving yourself, turning yourself to the popo. Our next lady, she also made a passionate post on social media. This lady's name is Trish Goodbody. She said, share this post, peeps. Please, this girl KILL my family in Connecticut last night. She also made a next post and said, call the popo if you have any information about the whereabouts of this lady. And this is her picture right here on the screen. Now, people, a next post was made also by somebody named Shauna K, K-A-Y-E. And the caption in that post simply read, Una say una body do up and una hats. However, you take with my cousin because your ear say him a left. And people, what makes it worse is that it is said that this lady was a lady that initiated the whole thing. So therefore, she was wrong, and then she make her wrong even a worse wrong. So we are talking about wrong bang, pantapa, wrong bang, what a bang wrong. Now, people, there's a saying on the street, or maybe in a regular life, that says something like this. Mad girl, them have the best. PUMS. Now, people, I cannot validate or verify about that. However, that is what I was told. If you know, if you have any sorts of PSYCHO, any sorts of Looney Tune in your life, let me know in the comment section if are true or yay or nay. Now, people, why I said this thing is called Bridge Over Troubled Waters is because this youth, he is from Bridgeport. We are speaking about Portmore. He was living in Bridgeport, Connecticut, US of A, America, before he met his demise. Now, people, the next thing. I don't know what it is. However, this seems like some sort of syndrome that takes over Jamaicans, and mostly persons from the garrison. Now, I am not saying that the Matalans or the people up at Cherry Garden or wherever don't have some Looney Tune women, don't have some PSYCHO women, or just the people in the everyday average neighborhoods in Jamaica, overseas Jamaicans. But it seems as if a lot of these persons from the garrison, they think that everything is solved by violence. That is always the answer. Whenever you get mad, whenever you have any sorts of anger management problem, you should resort to the worst case scenario. There is no sorts of amicable agreement. There is no sorts of talking it over. It is always either them go get some sort of kitchen utensil or go get some sort of hot tool and then take with that person. So now, people, let me ask you a question. This man have this woman, Mr. Brown, Andre, and then Iyana. Both of them share one thing. They have a child together, a picnic together, a young picnic, based on the information that I got. So what is going to happen now to this child? Because surely the father gone for good, and then the mother, more than likely, there is no sorts of defense for this. This is what we call premeditated MURDER. Worse, you was the instigator. You was the person that basically start everything. So therefore, what are you going to say? You went into some sort of jealous rage. No, you can't say that. That is indefensible. So therefore, her defense is going to be zero, nothing, none at all, unless, of course, the mercy of Master God. And I doubt it very much. Even he, under the circumstance, would not assist in this trial or case. So people, me just say, you go cheat, meaning the woman, you get busted, and then you come back now and want the man to go babysit. So therefore, obviously, you take this man for some sort of clown, a big GYAL clown, because that is the only frame of thoughts that you could have to actually justify your action which cannot be justified in any sort of way. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, me just as said, the youth did the right thing. The youth realized, alright, you are cheating, you have a next man, so therefore, me I go do that thing there, like the new dance or the all-time dancer, sorry. Me I go take for myself. I am going to avoid any sorts of confrontation, any sorts of conflict, whether it is verbal or physical. So I am going to my friend's house. You cheat on the man, and then you have the audacity to go over to the man's friend with your violent ways and then blaze up the man. Not one, not two, not three, not 4, 5 times, and that is the amount of con that he got. Maybe there were even extra con that was boss. So people, me just have said, at the end of the day, the moral of the story is this. And I am going to give a warning to you men and women, because it seems as if, even though in most cases it is the man, you have some woman out there, I don't know what it is. They are very obsessive, they are very possessive. Whenever you and anybody in any sort of relationship, whether I a man, whether I a husband, whether I a side piece, you have no rights. There is no justification, man or woman, to go by that person and then try to confront that person with any sorts of, you know what I talk about, physical or verbal. It makes absolutely no sense. Now people, I understand that sometimes people get mad and then basically lick them chip, then basically lose their mind and they get out of character. However, there is no defense in the court. Well, if you are self-defense, or if some sort of emotional or some sort of mental problem, maybe you might stand a chance. However, in this case, it is obvious that this girl, she is a cheater, she is a deceiver, and also she is a stone cold takeaway person. Now people, before I go, this is my thought also. You have some people, I don't know if it is because of money or finance, don't know the financial balance in this person with Andre and Iyana. If Iyana is the bigger breadwinner, obviously she must be, because she bought some sort of Benz for Joe grind. So therefore, if she can buy a next man Benz, that means that she must have more than that for herself. However, it does not make you cannot buy love, first of all. You cannot buy respect, and most of all, you cannot buy back a life. So therefore, when you go take with the people in life, with the audacity for really think about doing that, it tells you that you are not in a very good mental state. It tells you that something is definitely wrong with this lady. She is a loose cannon. She is a PSYCHO. She is a ticking time bomb that actually exploded on this man, because she cheat, because the man find out, because she get busted, because it seems as if she had zero defense. Now people, and next thing, I understand that if you're a true friend and you see a friend in any sort of thing wherein him girlfriend, him wife is cheating on him, and you tell him, people, sometimes these things trigger some worse reaction. So people, I am not saying that the persons or his friends should not have told him, because it's best for him to know and face reality than to be in denial, or living in denial, or living in ignorance, not knowing that, listen, you have a top cheater in your life, so therefore you need to get out. And more than likely, most persons would not have thought that she would have done what she did. However, people, like me say, this girl is a sickhead, this girl is a cheater, this girl is everything that is bad. And people, if you have one of these girls in your life, or if you are that girl, or if you are that type of man that is just like that girl, except with the pumps, you need to check yourself. You need help, you need assistance, you need mental evaluation, you need therapy, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.